everyone. Welcome to our second episode of the Reliquary Tower. My name is Tim. I'm the editor and writer for the Late Night Players. As always, I am joined by the Denny Crane to my Alan Shore, my brother Rob.
Hi.
And then we have his lovely girlfriend and my sister-in-law, Shauna.
Hi. What's up, y'all?
So what's everybody been up to this last, 2 weeks since we last recorded?
So, we did game night last night. You guys played a new game while I sat there and worked on some website stuff.
That's true. We played Ankh from Cool Mini or Not. Rob, what'd you think of it?
It is a game.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad.
It is a game. It wasn't bad. It was very confusing, and I don't like the in-game rules, but that's just me.
Are you talking about the merge god part?
Yep.
That is a little bit wonky. I was reading online a lot of people house rule that to either not happen or they try to keep it fair and let both people get both moves. But
Yeah, it was weird. That didn't sit with me. But yeah, that's just me.
then we played some Magic the Gathering last week.
Yes.
Which kind of ties into our topic for this week. But
What is our topic?
Our topic this week is Commander and why we love it.
Love it.
Love it. Best Magic format?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the easiest
It's the only one I
one.
play, so yeah.
It's the easiest to keep up on.
All right. Well, before we get into that, we're going to cover a couple news topics first around Magic. First and foremost, as we talked about on our last podcast, there was the $300,000 of Magic cards stolen. Rob, you want to say the big announcement?
It wasn't me? I don't know what announcement.
That
Okay, Shaggy.
they found them.
Oh, I'm sure by the time they listen to this, they've already solved that.
Okay.
Yeah, they caught them. They caught the guys. They didn't arrest them. Their lawyers contacted them, I believe. Contacted the police, and they're going to decide to press charges. I don't know how you can't, but
And they're on video. There's photos.
yeah, I mean, photos, video.
Maybe if it was a press stunt. Ooh.
Ooh.
The only way people would buy those cards is actually, yes, if they were stolen. 'Cause I said right before we started recording, I told Rob, I said that if they would sell those commander decks and have some proof that they were the stolen ones, I would buy the Sliver one.
I think that's dumb as hell. Is already overpriced as it is, but go on.
I just thought it'd be fun to have a story with a deck that I didn't make.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah.
I mean, you gotta do it for the bit.
I guess. I mean, I still haven't bought any of that stuff anyway, so I can't imagine me buying some that are jacked up even more because somebody stole them.
But what if you steal them?
I would never do that. I'm a good boy. I'm.
Yeah.
Anyways, cutting the dead air because I know that was a complaint. Tim?
Next up, this weekend is the Wild Deville Drain pre-release. Are you guys excited for that set?
I am excited for that set, actually. I'm still very confused by their Twitter X post about like the Mark one, the what does the Fox say, the Lincoln Park one, like we getting a musical secret lair?
I think that they just have a much better social media director now that knows how to catch everybody's eye.
Well, goddamn, they gotta be better than the guy that prices the crap.
Not wrong. Let's see. It looks like for pre-release weekend, there are going to be 4 special promos that are available. Part of their 30th anniversaries, we got the Hornet Queen printed in French for 2011, the Harvester of Souls 2012, Goblin Rabblemaster 2014, and the Colon Hydra printed in Spanish. It's kind of cool. And then the box promo is Expel the Interlopers.
Is the Hydra a snake?
No, it's a Hydra.
A Hydra snake?
I mean, here's the picture of it if you'd like to see.
You got that one.
Oh, yeah, I do.
It's not in Spanish.
Yeah, it's in Duolingo speak.
El snake?
I said it in habla español. How much clearer could I have been? Love that movie.
Played.
Thank you. All right. So, also, these won't be available yet for America until October 27th. But they have 2 amazing promo cards. Ice Out.
Oh, are we getting that in
and Pyroblack. Well, we're getting the English version. We're not getting the Japanese version.
Well, yeah, but same art.
Yeah, and they
Nice.
I did not realize it, but it's done by the key animation director for Attack on Titan season 3.
Oh, okay. Huh.
I love those.
That's
animations.
very
Will you be
interesting.
posting pictures of these on your Insta?
I put the links in the show notes so that everybody can look at them.
Oh, nice.
Because otherwise, I will forget to post them somewhere.
Very nice.
All right, and then the last bit of Magic-related news is they dropped the Fall 2023 Super Drop.
Those baseball card ones and the VHS ones actually look really good.
Have you seen them yet, Sean?
I have not. I
Oh.
didn't have a chance to yet, actually.
Okay. Funny enough story. Evidently, Ultra Pro spoiled
Yeah,
the baseball ones ahead of time. So you got the baseball on the front, and then there's stats on the back.
Okay, I don't even like baseball, but those are pretty sweet.
Yeah, those are
I
good.
like. There's a part in here on a Johnny briefly traded to the Phyrexians in 2012.
Yeah, you're gonna
That's good. Show the VHS ones.
want the Johnny for sure, right, Ron?
I may
You've
have
got
to.
all the ones.
Yeah, I gotta
These
get
are the ones that
This
you're
is the
gonna
one I'm going to get. I think I'm going to get them in non-foil because when you got the movie posters, the non-foil looked so much better.
Oh, it really did.
Yeah.
What? I can't remember what the name of that one was, but like the vintage horror.
Yeah, it had the
It's
Liliana.
the what was that set? Innistrad?
Yeah.
It was around that time, I think.
But it looks so much better non-foil.
So there's Rewind and Rampant Growth, which aren't all that valuable. But Food Chain has been around $20. And First Sliver has never dropped below 50, I think.
I like that one because it reminds me of Alien.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
I
but
can agree with that.
Look at the Food Chain shop.
Ripley.
Very cute.
It's a Ripley eating a Ripley.
Is that a chicken?
This is,
It is a chimkin.
Chimkin.
Yeah, no, that Alien one's cool.
Yeah.
Definitely
It's a
don't-
xenomorph. I refuse to believe anything else.
Do you know the only thing that would make the baseball card one better
What's that?
is if they did it in a way that the texture of the card mimicked old school baseball cards?
That would be sweet.
Oh, yeah. That'd be pretty cool.
That's a weird way to say that there should have been a Nebraska with her little snakes popping out of the baseball hat.
Yeah. I would like to have seen that.
That would be freaking adorable.
I'd like to have seen a Veraska with the all the snakes also having little baseball hats.
Oh my god.
Well, the only problem with that is, if you notice, the 5 planeswalkers are Johnny, Jace, Liliana, Chandra, Garuk. Yeah, Garuk, because these are the Lorwyn 5. These were the first 5 planeswalkers.
Yeah, and there's still not enough Nebraska.
I was going to say, I don't think Shauna asked.
Yeah, I didn't.
And there's the basic land package, which I'd be cool with them if they would do more than 1 land per pack.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm,
They're cute.
they are cute.
Then there's the Artist Series one, which
I like that snake one, Shauna.
Oh yeah.
The
definitely.
that's
Naga.
that one there.
Yeah.
That's Tedfrith Zat. That's the planeswalker that takes all the planeswalkers I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
Then there's this one.
It's like a Uzi, like epic Spell Wars looking
Yeah.
art. Very Goosebumps.
Buggin' Out Foil Edition. Or
Love it.
foil. And then there's the Artist Series for Kev Walker.
That is a pretty nice one. Still think I'm just interested in the two, though.
The baseball and the VHS.
Yeah. Baseball one for the art and the gimmick of it.
Oh, then there's the Absolute Annihilation.
That one's pretty nice looking, though.
But something interesting about this, the font is all in caps.
Yeah, because it's extreme.
That stuff's weird.
Extreme.
It makes me think Samurai Jack.
It did, yeah.
That coloring, yeah. So the last bit of news is on November 4th, we're doing a 24-hour live stream for Extra Life. Are you
And
guys,
your birthday!
yes, it is my birthday. Are you guys excited for
Well,
that?
now, hold on, before we start throwing that out there. Are we doing it on your birthday? You're going to take that day off?
I'll figure that out when time gets closer.
Okay, because that's Saturday.
I figured it out as time gets closer.
I will say that would probably be easiest for everybody but you.
Yes, everybody else has fun real-world jobs, but they get weekends off. I, on the other hand, work 3rd shifts, but my shift is called Tour 1, which makes no sense. All right, so on to our main topic, our love for Commander. This is being recorded a couple days later than I wanted to, but August 25th, 2017, that was when we started officially playing Commander. I had gotten the Arcane Wonders Lizard deck from that set. Rob, you got which one?
I believe the cat deck. The I don't remember his name right now. It's been so long since I played it.
John, what was the first commander deck you ever got?
I got the whole packs.
Oh,
yeah.
wasn't it the anthology?
Yes. Yes.
That's right.
Was it that one first, or did I build the Merfolk one? I know Merfolk's the first one I built. but-
No, you got the. You definitely got the.
Is that the one with the ooze?
Yes.
Yeah, I still love that deck.
anthology? Yeah, you definitely got the anthology first.
My apologies. Mine was called Arcane Wizardry. Had Nala, Archmage Ritualist. Rob, you got Feline Ferocity, which
Yep.
was Erebos, Aurora of the World. I no longer have that deck. I think I broke mine apart for parts because out of the four, mine felt the weakest. What's the special thing you've done to Erebos?
I just stacked it with so many equipments and the Johnny Planeswalkers. That is literally all I did. It is, what do they call it? A Voltron deck? No?
Yeah,
Yeah, Voltron.
Where you're trying to pile up one card to strike everything down.
Yeah. Basically, that's it.
Sean, you still have your Minimoplasm deck.
Oh yes, I do have my Minioplasm deck. I really just put anything that I find that's creepy and that has
Looks-
a graveyard build in it in there, an oozy looking.
You know what we should call your deck now? The Society deck.
Ooh,
It says all oozy and moist.
it's not as moist as Society. My Merfolk deck is not as moist as Society.
But, yeah.
All right. So why did we start playing Commander? Well, I know that
You know, at this point, I don't even know why I started playing Magic.
Because we don't have money.
Yeah. I think it's because around here, that's other than Pokemon, which we play that too, but other than that, at the time, that was just the thrill of opening packs.
you have the magic touch with packs because I remember watching you just open up all those packs or pick all the packs for J-Bo, and he just opened up money card after money card.
Yeah, and that's when I wasn't even playing.
Yep.
Wasted all of my what the kids call Riz nowadays.
No, we had pretty good luck picking out packs at Gen Con.
Oh yeah, your guys' packs of Gen Con were fire.
Yep.
So, why is it about the Commander format that sticks with us? Because I know we've tried playing Standard.
So your question is, what is it about the Commander format that we like?
Yes.
I am going to say because it's all you all will play with me.
Well, in my defense, I'm not a fan of Standard. I can't afford to play Modern or Legacy, and I would play Pauper. Actually, I've thought about building a Pauper Cube, but I just like the 100-card singleton format. I think it's more fun. Plus, it also lends itself to multiplayer formats, which the other formats don't. So if we've got a group of people together, is it more fun to play a 4-player game or two-player games?
Why can't you play Standard with 4 people?
I mean, you could do Two-Headed Dragon, or Two-Headed Giant, I mean, but it's not meant to be multiplayer.
Okay, so I don't know.
That might be something we'll try later on.
No, it's fine. No, I like Commander because I like building decks where I may not see one card for 5 games because you just have to get through so freaking many.
That is the problem that I do believe is unique to Commander. Because you'll sit here and you'll be like, oh, will this card be any good? Throw it in. How am I supposed to know if it's going to be good unless I get in 18, 20 games and hope to see it? We've had some games that go on for hours, and we've had some games that end in minutes.
I also enjoy how thematic they are. They're way more thematic, I think, than a standard deck.
But you can tell a story with the deck.
Yeah.
You've got your Dungeons and Dragon deck.
It's my Stranger Things deck.
Oh.
But it is mostly D&D. What do you like about Commander, Shauna?
I like being able to categorize everything and like make stupid decks, like my Disney Princess one. Whenever which was the fairy tale one?
That was
Drain.
a Drain.
That's one this week is a pre-release for the
Yeah,
next
I'm
set.
excited for that.
Yeah.
But they had a bunch of ones that like weren't Disney princesses, but you could kind of argue it and trying to fit all those together.
And you'll get more this weekend.
I'm ready.
And what else is in the set?
I also enjoy being able to play a 4-player Commander game, get my turn done, and then go do literally anything for 30 to 40 minutes, come back, and it's not even my go yet.
Okay, in my defense, that only ever happens when I play.
It's not just you.
Well, let's be honest. A lot of times it is me because I'm the one sitting there with all of the +1/+1 counters, matter decks, or trying to count up how much mana I have to make how many elves. I mean, that is me a lot of the time. I've gotten better though over the years. I've tried where as soon as my turn's over, I'm trying to plan. Okay, what's my next move going to be?
I do like that whenever you have such a big deck, it doesn't feel like you're playing the same deck every single time.
True.
That's what's nice. Is
I can see that. I could definitely see that.
you never feel like you're playing the exact same deck because you don't get the same stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So with Eldraine coming up this week, and then next month we have Doctor Who. Have you guys been plotting or thinking about new commander decks to build?
No.
Absolutely.
Well, I want to build a River Song deck, but I think, unfortunately, everybody and their mother has had the same idea.
But it's River. It's going to be such a fun deck.
Yeah, I'm going to work on that if I can get my hands on a deck. If it's not like $120 around here.
According to pre-order prices, they're $70, just like the
How much were the Commander ones?
Commander decks.
Yeah, how much were they supposed to
Oh,
be?
the Commander Masters.
Yeah, the Commander Masters ones.
Retail's $100. Well,
Okay,
maybe
so-
$89.99.
Okay, so they were selling for upwards of 140 to 150. So whatever the Doctor Who one is, stack another 50 on that.
Well, let's hope not, because the Warhammer ones weren't that. The
I
only ones that were
love
that.
the Warhammer ones. Let's more of those out.
That's what the Doctor Who set's like.
No, I want more Warhammer ones.
Oh, just more Warhammer.
Yeah, those were good.
You want like a full-on just Slanesh deck to go along with your army.
Yeah.
Instead of being all of the Agents of Chaos or Chaos factions.
It's pronounced Chaos.
Yeah, Chaos. But, yeah. I want that Doctor Who. I want the 10th one. Right? Is it?
Yep.
That's the one with River? Yeah, I want the
That's
10th
the Timely
one.
Wimely one. It is red, blue, white. It has 9, 10, 11 in it. And then plus Donna.
I don't care about the other ones. I want River and 10.
What about 11? I thought you were a Matt Smith fan.
No, 11. Yeah, I want 11. That's the one I want. I want 11.
I don't think we've seen him either. Him or Eccleston.
They always tell me that I'm wrong for liking Eccleston.
Hey, I recently went back to start over Doctor Who, starting with Eccleston, so that I could be ready for the specials. And I will admit, I appreciated the Ninth Doctor far more than I remember it. Like, David Tennant is still my favorite Doctor, hands down, bar none. But I can definitely see his influence in the character and how much I get why people like him.
I like the fact that he just is a honey badger and don't give a block.
I was going to say, watch your mouth.
I did
Only Tim's allowed to cuss in this.
I haven't cussed yet.
this time.
Mm-hmm.
Guilty.
Yeah, I know it's going to be overpriced, but I'll still definitely buy some.
Well, what about the? I think there's the Universes Beyond boosters as a part of this now, because you've got the 4 Doctor Who decks, and then there's a collector booster coming out that's just that. That's a deep sigh. Come on, you're not excited for serialized?
No, I don't
boosters?
want to buy collector's boosters for cards. I'd rather have set boosters or draft boosters. I don't. Is that the only way to get the cards?
No,
Are they unique cards?
no, nothing in the collector booster is unique. Everything in the collector boosters are reissues of the cards in the commander decks, but with alternate art in different frames.
Okay, how much are they?
Whoa. I think they were
Yeah.
180.
A box. How many boosters?
Hold on, give me a second here.
Because I want to know how much a pack's going to be. Because I'm not going to. I probably won't wind up buying a whole box of it.
I want to know if you can make a Dalek Cyberman. Like I want all the villains.
That's one of the decks.
Yes.
So it's Timey-Wimey, which is blue, red, white, that I just said. Then you have Blast from the Past, which is green, white, and blue. This one takes the original 8 Doctors and puts them into a Paradox Power, which is green, blue, and red. It is the 12th and 13th Doctors with their respective, and then Masters of Evil, blue, black, red. That is the villain deck. So it's got Daleks, Cybermen, my favorite villain, Missy.
Okay, I kind of want that.
That's the big one. And then you have the Collector Booster for Universe Beyond.
Please tell me that there's going to be an instant that says exterminate.
There is.
They had to, right?
Yep. Let's see. Collector boosters are collect cards featuring your favorite Doctor Who characters with 12 boosters full of rares, 7 to 14 in every pack. So no commons or uncommons in this set.
Should not be, anyways.
There never should be commons or uncommons in collector boosters. That's another conversation. TARDIS showcase frames and more shiny foils that you can shake a sonic screwdriver at.
I can shake a sonic screwdriver quite a bit. So there better be a slot.
So there's the 7 to 14 cards of rare or higher, including 6 to 7 extended art cards. Every pack will contain 2 showcase TARDIS cards. Each pack contains 12 cards that have the foil treatment, with 3 to 10 cards featuring the special Surge foil treatment. Surge foil is what they introduced with Warhammer decks.
Okay.
That was pretty.
You have, it is 12 booster packs per display box, with each pack containing 15 cards.
Okay.
The pre-order went up. Okay.
Like went up in price or is available?
Went up in price because originally I thought it was around $200. It's $290.
Oh my god.
Well, that's through Amazon
Oh, that's...
because that's the only place where I can get prices right now.
Well, yeah, Amazon's third party.
Well, no, Amazon's Wizards official store.
Oh god.
Yeah, they do their official storefront through there.
That's ridiculous.
So you're talking the normal $25 per booster pack.
How much?
$25 for the collector pack, just like you would buy.
Huh.
Yeah, it's nothing, and it's all purely cosmetic. Nothing that you have to have if you own the deck.
Okay, maybe I'll get
Because this is
some.
what I told you guys. If you guys need to give me anything for my birthday, I just want Doctor Who collector packs.
Maybe.
Because the big thing is, one, the TARDIS frames have that kind of comic booky art, and then they're doing the serialized Doctors where they're limited to 500 plus their number. So there would be 511 Matt Smith Doctor cards.
Are they numbered?
Yes.
That's kind of cool.
So it's like 1 out of 511. So you know what the big ones are going to be. It's going to be number 1 is going to be the number 1, 69,
Nice.
11, 420,
Nope.
and then 511.
Yeah.
David Tennant, 510. Again, 1, 10, 69, 420, 510. Well, that's...
He said the funny number.
Well, have you guys ever seen on Reddit how people are on Facebook marketplaces or trade groups? If they have those special number cards, people go nuts for them.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
because
'cause
it's
it's funny.
hilarious. We're adults.
That's true. At least I think we are.
Debatable. I do have an equity.
You do have an equity.
And it looks like each one of the decks have 50 brand new cards. So again, Warhammer.
Nice. Can I get a new Warhammer set?
Sure.
My question is, okay, I know what I think you guys are gonna say, but what is your guys' favorite companion, and what Doctor Who character do you want to see most in this?
Tim, I'll let you start with that one. It's a sorcery, not an instant, but yeah.
Exterminate.
That's
Replicate.
awesome.
Tap an untapped Dalek you control. When you cast a spell, copy it each time you pay its replicate cost. You may choose a new target for the copy. So if you got a Dalek out, tap it. You'll get to destroy 2 targets, and their controllers will each lose 3 life.
That's pretty sweet.
There's also a Weeping Angel card.
Yeah.
All right, Tim, favorite companion, and who do you want to see in the set? That has not been announced.
So my all-time favorite character is Riversong. That is hands down my favorite. I know she's not technically a companion.
I'd argue it. Companion of the night.
To be honest, if I had to, Rose is an all-time fave. but I think out of the ones not spoiled yet, I would say Martha Jones.
Shauna.
You can go next if you want.
No, go ahead. I'm
Okay.
interested.
So I think for me, the greatest companion will always be the TARDIS, but I mean, I don't think they'll do it.
There's
like
TARDIS
that.
cards.
Well, like that though, I would love to see that episode represented.
This vehicle.
I would say like
You want the human
I want
You
companion.
want
the-
his wife.
yes,
Yes,
I want the human TARDIS.
I was going to say, I would agree with that, and I think that would be an amazing card to have.
But I also would not be mad at a Rory like waiting card.
Rob, what's yours now?
I'm sure they probably already showed it, but I would love Sarah Jane. Yep.
That's who I was going to say, but you said could not.
Love Sarah Jane. K9.
I have not seen a canine yet.
I
That
would
was-
love to see K9.
Yes, that would be so cute.
Favorite companion though? Bring it. I'm gonna say it right now because I don't look at. I don't think River Song's a companion.
That's what I was saying. That's why mine would be Martha Jones.
I don't believe that, but I will say it. It's gonna happen. Amy Pond.
Yeah.
I love Amy Pond. I think she was great.
You also have a thing for redheads.
I do. That is not a lie.
Now the question though is, will we get the greatest villain in Doctor Who?
Yeah, you got how many doctors? You got 13 of them.
I was going to say Wolford.
I'm not
That
gonna
would be
count-
cool
I'm
to
not
have
gonna-
a Wilford card though. Is there a moisturized card? There's got to be one, right?
Okay, I've not seen Moisturized yet, but we do have a Face of Bow.
I love it.
Thinking about that, what are
I have to take that back.
I
Martha
can't
Jones
remember-
is my third favorite because I forgot about two very important people.
John Bowerman?
Nope.
No?
John Bauman doesn't even make this list.
Okay.
Sorry for that. Madame Vastra and Ginny.
I want the potato guy. Yes. I'm surprised you didn't go for the reptile one. I would actually like cards representing the characters from the Don't Blink episode, the ones that find the videotape. Those two.
Ooh.
Those guys were great.
What about the little girl that got turned into a computer?
That's sad.
It is sad, but I feel like you could make a beautiful foil.
Yeah.
There's so many possibilities.
Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff. Like
You
I
know
feel
what?
like they're not going to be able to do this in one set. They're really not going to be able to represent that entire fandom in one set.
There's just so many episodes.
I mean, you got episodes, spin-offs. I mean, just looking at the new Doctor Sonic Screwdriver, I already want the new Doctor. His stuff is mwah.
Well, cool thing is this partnership works obviously by the flavor of all these cards because everything is on point. I've yet to see one Doctor Who card where I'm like, this doesn't make sense for the character or whatever. There's so many different ways they could just add Doctor Who promos or whatever if the license
Yeah.
remains.
Is the War Doctor in there?
We've seen his artwork. We
Okay,
have not seen
okay,
the
there we
card
go.
because when they reveal the artwork, they show the name at the bottom and it says the War Doctor. And then they one of the paragraphs in one of the announcement article said that while there are 14 doctors, there might be one outside a Time Lord outside the count, and that's where they show the artwork.
But wasn't there two? In the new one, wasn't there a new Doctor, like the Fugitive Doctor? I haven't watched all the new stuff yet.
So she actually is on a card.
Okay,
Let me find it real fast.
okay, because she looked pretty cool too.
Sorry, I got us on a tangent, but it's still kind of related. So
It's very related. And then, they start doing like the what's that? The British fundraiser, the Red Nose or whatever.
Red Nose Day.
Yeah, they could do all those doctors. Do Mr. Bean. He was a doctor in one of those.
Ooh, I know who I want. I want the lizard people with like that was the prime minister.
Oh, from yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
That would be so sweet.
So they did a couple of reveals here the other day. It looks like they're going to use sagas to be the episode.
That's
that's
fun.
awesome.
So Girl in the Fireplace, I love those.
Those ones were creepy.
Oh yeah, so
Here's-
haunting.
Here's the best thing though. create a 2/2 white horse creature token with doctors you control have horsemanship. They can't be blocked except by other cards with horsemanship.
Love it. Oh, don't do the episode that I hate.
Fugitive of the Judoon.
Yes, her. She was bad looking, dude.
So she was revealed, and then we talked about Donna earlier. Before.
Oh, I don't want them to do the one.
And then Shauna, there's the Weeping Angel.
Ooh.
I know.
If they do damage, then they have first strike, so they will. You prevent that damage to that creature, and it shuffles that card back into the player's deck.
Oh, that's creepy.
Putting it back in time. Oh, man.
I think
Is there a saga for the one episode that I hate? The one that makes me cry? When David Tennant's doctor got, like, brainwashed or whatever, and he became the professor or something.
No, it's not that he forced himself to forget and put it in the pocket watch.
Yeah, that would make me so sad.
No, so far we have sagas for The Parting of Blaze, which was the Bad Wolf episode from number 9.
Yeah.
We have City of Death, which was a 4th Doctor. The 11th Hour.
Okay.
So the 11th Hour, and then the Flux,
Okay.
14. And then Death in Heaven with Misty and the Cybermen.
Yep. Ah, man. I need one for when a good man goes to war.
Ooh, that would be good. So, 11th Hour. Search your library for a Doctor card, reveal it, put it on in your hand, and shuffle. Entry 2. Create a food token and a 1/1 white human creature with Doctor spells you cast cost 1 less.
Are all the doctors different colors?
Yes, I think.
That's dumb.
And then create a token that's a copy of target creature, except it's a legendary alien named Prisoner Zero. So far we know 13 is green-blue. 4 is green-blue. 10 is blue-red. And that's all that we know Doctor-wise.
So how are you supposed to put them all in one deck?
So Rose is the companion in the David Tennant deck. She has
The other colors that David Tennant doesn't?
the white, yeah. So that makes her deck the white one. And then each one of the doctors will have their companion. Sarah Jane is in, I'm assuming,
But does it equal all 5 colors, though?
doesn't need to equal all 5 colors. Or are you talking about so you can play all 13 doctors?
In one deck.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, thematically, how would you be able to do it? Because there's the scene where all the doctors come together.
And that's actually one of the card arts where they're all standing there from the the War Doctor movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, you should. And plus, it's the same person. Come on, fuck you about it. Oh, anyways, yeah.
Well, arguably, as long as I haven't seen a single Doctor card with black. So as long as so if we just
Well, yeah, but I mean, I'm sure they're good cards
no one
that you would want
yeah.
to put in
Okay.
that
So
are.
you just find a 5-color good stuff commander.
No, it's not thematic.
No.
I need it to be thematic.
Yep.
If I'm just choosing the king guy with all 5 colors, that's not thematic. I need it to be
It would have to be Cleopatra. Cleopatra would be
Cleopatra.
Queen Elizabeth.
I don't know what you're talking about, but yeah.
Doctor, he had a thing with Queen Elizabeth.
No,
Remember?
no.
I'm
This is going to be an all Doctor Who deck.
Well, I'm just saying, if you could find a character or a card that would be compatible, that's like a 5-color good stuff commander.
No, man, we're not cheating.
Okay.
We're not cheating.
I was going to say that the Doctor Scientist from the new Sliver deck, choose 5 colors and choose a creature type. You just choose Time Lord.
I changed my mind. I know who I need. I don't even care if he wasn't an actual companion.
Oh, yep. Van Gogh,
Yeah.
Time Lord Regeneration.
Okay, yeah. Clearly I didn't look at these, so...
Yeah. Instant. Until the end of turn, target Time Lord you control gains. When this creature dies, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a Time Lord feature card. put that card onto the battlefield, and the rest of the bottom of your deck in a random order.
That's adorable.
Thematic. See, that's what I'm saying. You've got this is one where it is very gimmicky, but the deck has to be straight Doctor Who, in my opinion. It may be the worst deck possible. It may be the only reason I was able to get away with the Stranger Things D&D is because D&D played a major role in Stranger Things season 1 and 2-ish.
Yeah.
That's the only way I was able to get away with it. So this has to be thematic.
The fourth Doctor, he has your favorite ability in the game.
Eminence?
Second favorite. Look at the top card of your library at any time.
Oh, yeah.
But his other
No hand limit?
What?
No hand size limit? That's my favorite.
Would you like once each turn you may play a historic land or cast a historic spell from the top of your library. So legendaries, artifacts. When you do, you create a food token. Because remember, he's the jelly bean one.
All right. Is the rest of this going to be just reading off the effects of cards?
No. Okay. We're getting up there in time, anyways.
Where are we at?
45 minutes.
There you go. That's a healthy, hefty time.
Okay, so one last thought on Commander. What is it? Well, no, I guess we already answered this. I was going to say, what is it that keeps us coming back? But you said being thematic, telling a story.
I believe that, yes. What doesn't keep me coming back is high prices for Commander Masters, which I sure would have loved to have gotten some of, but no. It is my own little mini protest.
Before we started recording, I was telling Rob, there was a card I found for him and me that, up until this past July, was under $1. It's a rare from an old set. Nobody cared about it. It didn't matter. Then once River Song got spoiled, it jumped up to over $15.
He's going to order some, and then I was like, well, hold on now.
Louisville.
Why don't you call Louisville?
Ah, so that's why you wanted to go. I knew there was a reason.
So, closing comments. Anybody have anything they want to say on the subject?
I have a quick one.
What's up?
Because we know, but what is your favorite planeswalker?
Mine is a tie. It is a Johnny.
Well,
Hardcore a Johnny. 100% of the way. However, my Dragon deck that I play is also very heavy on Nicobolas. But I've only got one Chibi Planeswalker playmat, and that's a Johnny. So I'm going to say a Johnny. With pulling up the rear, Nicobolas.
My favorite is Vraska, even though she doesn't get enough love, but I think I have every single Vraska card.
Almost.
Like, other than like maybe one or two.
Probably some expensive ones that you probably don't have.
I will just say this. When they showed off, and Gen Con showed off all the preview art for the upcoming sets, when I saw the Gorgon Shadow in the Wild West set...
Oh, yeah, I'm like, oh, boy.
Because after March of the Machines, we don't know what happened to Vraska or Jace. Everybody else either died, was desparked, or in Johnny's case, got brought back. Jason, her are missing. Unless I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, please let me know.
I will say that if that is Vraska, and each one of those little tiny snakes don't have its own cowboy hat, I'm very upset, and I want, because, I don't know.
They all need to eat their own hall.
Yeah.
For me, I would say my favorite Planeswalker...
Little snakes are yeeting jeets, clapping cheeks. What?
I was going to say my favorite Planeswalker...
You need to have a 100% definitive, and then you can have second place.
My definitive one is going to be Freyleys.
Okay.
Oh,
My second favorite is probably Liliana.
that's who I thought you would have said.
Well, I say Freyleys because that's my mono green deck.
Oh, man. Dang. I sure did spend a lot of money on a Jace card for you because I thought that's what you wanted.
No.
Woo!
Okay, Jace the Mind Sculptor is my absolute favorite Planeswalker card.
Oh, okay.
She asked for characters.
I did.
I was answering the character. So.
So that's
Alright.
your favorite card?
Oh, Jace the Mind Sculptor is my all-time favorite Planeswalker card.
I can't tell you mine because I don't know the names of any of them.
I thought it would have been doubling season. That's why I was surprised.
You
Yeah.
keep saying Planeswalker, though.
Sorry.
What's your favorite card?
Oh, Deadly Season.
See?
Oh! Oh, I guess that trackside guy didn't mean nothing either.
Atraxa is my favorite commander. Can we get... Okay. Wait, we're almost
All
there.
I'm saying is I spent a lot of money on singles cards for you, and you don't name any of them. I'm like basically your cardboard crack dealer here.
Cards are correct.
Yeah, they are. There's a reason there's a very popular webcomic called Cardboard Crack.
Anyways.
Okay, so we're coming up to an hour, almost an hour. I want to say thank you, everyone, for listening. Rob, where can people find you if they're interested in...
I have no social medias at all. However, I will say that hopefully people find this one.
What about your podcast?
There's a shared thing between me and her. It's not like just my social medias. I ain't got no social
You
medias.
guys plug it.
Horrormoviehorrors.com. Horror Movie Horrors on TikTok. And eventually we will start back up our own podcast
Yeah.
where we talk about just horror movies.
And we are about to post a review of the infamous playground scene.
Which
Was haunting.
Yeah.
So you can see our live reactions to it.
Yeah, that's more book talk
Yes.
side of things, but still disgusting.
Yeah.
And when we go off the air, we will tell Tim about it, so he has to live with it now.
Sean, you got anything you want to plug?
I've been posting some new resin videos on Random Acts of Extra on TikTok. Feel free to go there, and hopefully soon I will have a new website or something up online.
If he does have some shows coming up in December and March of next year as well.
Yeah, if you are in the Evansville metropolitan area, go to RaptorCon and you can get some cool glow-in-the-dark earrings from me.
We will bleep out the name of that convention until they sponsor us.
Yeah, they're a small fan thing. I'll allow that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Although if they are listening to this and want to sponsor the podcast, I will take all sponsorships.
I mean, to be fair, one of my things is going to be in the VIP bag, so
Sean's got some pull.
I do have full.
And of course, you can find me at the Late Night Players everywhere. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Apple Podcasts. We do have a Patreon.
Oh.
Yeah, I started one up. I mean, I don't know what
Next is OnlyFans.
Well, no,
It's only dice.
I don't know what I'll ever use it for. But if people want to support the channel and they have the means to do so, that's the easiest way.
OF, only Fraley's. Onlyfraleys.com.
All right. With that, I will say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.